Um, I want to be your friend. That's kind of strange, but I do. I want to be your friend. I feel like we're coming into a time that is really uncertain out here. A lot of things happening, and I think a lot of people, they're kind of worked up, you know, and but been keeping it pretty well together. Um, So I want to be your friend because I have been through a lot in my life, and I look at all of this as a challenge. And I feel like it's an exciting time to live, and that we have a lot that we can do. And I feel that I have been blessed with a vision to try and help you. Okay, so what I do is I try to assess what are potential problems in the future. I've done this for myself a lot. I try to see as far ahead as I can and see what could be potential problems for me to get, what could be obstacles on my way to a happier life and a stabler life or whatever you're searching for. Anyway, I see down the road and I see that I really believe we're going through go through a period of about 7 years of very, very difficult times. However, because of everything that I've been through, I feel that I have now kind of narrowed it down to what are the basics that you need to do to try to keep yourself safe in these coming years and things to watch out for. The first two things that you need, and that this should be done immediately wherever you are, and you should spread this word out to other people, okay, and let them know, because the more people are prepared, the better, because then they're not going to be coming and needing your supplies. We need enough supplies to go around, but of course we would always share, but everyone should do their part, okay. The very first things that you need are long-term food storage, and I'm talking the 25-year, you know, food storage. Or they have pouches for 7 years. I think that might go, But I would say at least for whomever you are with, that you would want one meal per day. How many that? You got to kind of figure that out. One meal per day for 7 years. And then times that by how many other people you have and how many servants you have in different cans, and they have these number 10 cans, that the 25-year ones, and then they have pouches which are the 7-year ones, and I'm sure there are other companies out there, that just one that I know of. And before anything, is water, having drinking water and having a way of boiling it or purifying it somehow. Um, and the safest way of doing that, I'm not really sure. I know you can use bleach, but I know that's probably not very good for you. And it was a quarter teaspoon per gallon, is what I heard. Um, and you let it sit for an hour and then shake it up. But, don't trust me on that. Look to it yourself. Okay, those are the two main things. And everyone should be getting this together. Maybe pool money together with your friends. I would, put a call out to, cities and for poor people, for having something like this on hand, buying it and storing it. Because it would help in any type of disaster, okay? Also, I see the water and the food is that I see two potential things that could happen right now, or three actually, that are four. Well, let me see. But here's what I feel, and when I started on this journey of realizing that I had to be aware of something, there was danger. Um, the first thing that I thought of was Yellowstone blowing. Now, if Yellowstone blows, I don't know how many people would die. It's huge. It is a huge event, and it would supposedly throw us into this winter period where, you know, the temperature would plummet. We couldn't grow anything. So that's why the long-term food storage is really important for that. Also, the same thing could happen if we have too much global warming. We won't be able to grow anything. So again, long-term food storage and water storage safely. You know, really check into these things and to do it safely. You don't want to, you know, hurt yourself or your family. Okay, so you know, and hopefully, you know, people and churches can maybe get this together for poor people and have it within communities, maybe churches within communities. I think it would be a wonderful thing to do if you could really get this going. Long-term food storage and water, you know, and have areas within, you know, your little neighborhoods where people can go and food is stored. And that can be, and it can be good for you know, other natural disasters, storms, flooding, you know, any number of things. You know, if something happens in you know, if a coronal mass ejection gets through the Earth's atmosphere and takes out all of the satellites and the electrical grid, then you're not going to have shipping coming into stores. Everything's going to stop. So again, it's a good thing to have long-term food storage and water. So when you have that, you know, that's for 25 years at the most and 7 years on the pouches. When you have that, you have some security because you need food and water to live, okay? So you're breaking it down right to the basics. And I want to see all you young people. I want to see as many people as I can, you know, get through this. And I think if we think and we plan, we scale down, we get through this, and then on the other side, things are looking good. Things, you know, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. But you've got to be smart now and strategic, okay? So I think that's my message for right now. We'll go into more. We'll go into then the layers of things that maybe you should have available. So when you come out of this and everything, life as we knew it is going to be totally different, then where you're capable, you have tools and things to garden and you have seeds, you know, basics. We're getting down right to basics. Anyway, we'll talk about more of this. But you go out, you make it a great day, and remember, love is the answer.